on. Sorry about that. I didn't have my microphone switched on. So hopefully it's all ready to go live right now. Let me just plug this in. So we are cooking. So today I am talking about my book, Practice Makes the Master. As mentioned, my book is a doing book. It's a book with care, a book with focus, action. So yesterday I spoke about a couple of chapters in the book. I just gave you the quick title and the overview. So I'm going to just jump in now and talk about the other chapters in the book. I think I left it out as chapter 4, the light bulb moment, was the last chapter which I spoke about, which was just about embracing ideas that come to you and how to search and feel and know if it's an idea and what to do with it. Now, moving on to chapter 5. Chapter 5 is a great chapter. It's a chapter that most people want in their life. The reason for this is chapter 5 is embracing luck and shaping your destiny. So chapter 5 of Practice Makes the Master is all about luck and how to be lucky. I put some simple, how shall I put it, ways to create luck in your life. So chapter 5 is really, really good, and the quest in that is awesome. So to anyone that isn't aware of this book, it's 12 chapters, 12 quests. It's really simple. It's practical information. It's a doing book, and it's a book that you do need to study. It's not one of these books where it may be like a fantasy or love or a romance novel where you love it, you like it. Obviously, it fills you with happiness and emotions. You put it down, you move on to the next one. This book is about inner help, inner peace, inner calm, and making sure you unlock the awesomeness within you. So it's basically like going to the gym, exercising and working out. You don't just have one great workout for the week and never work out again in your life just because you had a fantastic workout. This book will help you work out your mental faculties and your focus to make sure you excel in your life, in your career, and anything else that may be with that as well. So hopefully that makes sense. And that is chapter 5, Embracing Luck. Chapter 6 is really, really exciting. It's about playing games. Chapter 6 of Practice Makes the Master, I talk about playing games. Now, the reason why this chapter, again, is super, super important is many people think playing games is for children, it's immature, and it's something where, I don't know, you can't make money when you're playing games. But I break it down to the simplest terms about playing games. When you play a game, or should I say, most people don't agree with this until I break it down. The highest people, paid people in the world play games. Yes, the highest paid people in the world play games. Think about it. Football, basketball, cricket, tennis, swimming, athletics, rugby, you name it. They all play games, and they're making millions and millions of pounds, dollars, euros. Some make hundreds of millions within their lifetime. So this book is super, super, super informative about when I talk about chapter 6 and playing games, how playing games will help you excel. Now, it's just not even in sport as well, which I talk about in the book. It's crazy. Think about actors. What do? They play a character. They play from the script. When you go to let's just say Shakespeare or anything like that, when you go to and watch someone, they're playing the character. And when a critic talks about the person who did that scene, that act, that when they took on that character, they don't say they did well with business. They say they played that character well. It's all about play. You have to understand that play is fundamental in your life to make sure you earn the money that you damn right deserve. Now, there is a catch to this. The catch is you have to play your own game. You can't play, the Michael Jordans, the LeBrons, the Cristiano Ronaldos. You can't play their game because you're not them. So you have to put it into your own section. So let's say if you're a baker, a chef, a mother, a housewife, a house husband, you can still play games to become the best that you can be. And once you bring it into the game playing, the fun-like side of it, you start to enjoy what you're doing more. But again, please remember I'm talking about chapter 6, and I'm passionate about this as well because it makes so much sense in the book. The highest paid people in the world play games. So please remember that if anything comes back from what I've said, just remember the highest paid people in the world play games. Your footballers, your basketballers, to your actors, musicians, they play an instrument. The highest paid people in the world, they play music, they play instruments. Musicians, they play a song. You play the song. So lock into that. I think I've spoken enough about chapter 6 of my book. Chapter 7 again is aware of being aware. The great thing about this book is it helps you uncode and kind of get into the mindset to go through each chapter. So the chapters have been put forward in a kind of orderly rhythm to make sure you unlock something first. So what I'm doing with this book is I'm building your foundation first, because if you jumped into it straight away, if I change the chapter straight away, you may not get it, but this helps you more. So chapter 7 is aware of being aware. It's about your awareness, it's about your consciousness and leveling up. So once you've read chapter 7, you'll have better conversations, and when you're aware, you'll see more opportunities. So if you're someone that thinks, oh, nothing good comes to me, or I find more challenges in my life, it's because you're not aware. There are so many opportunities for people, but if you're not aware of that opportunity that's right in front of yourself, then how are you going to know to take it? So this book brings you into the awareness to make sure you find those opportunities. I'm going to finish on chapter 9, and then I'll do the other chapters tomorrow on my live. Chapter 9 is your life is an algorithm. Now, it's super, super simple how I explain this. Again, this book, you can see how thin the book is. It's not to try and overcomplicate things or make myself sound smart. It's just basic practical things that you do in order to become better within yourself. So chapter 9 is your life is an algorithm. I liken this to your smartphone when you go into, let's say, a social media platform. It could be Facebook, it could be Instagram. If you open your phone up now and then you start scrolling through, this is what I mean by your life's an algorithm, because everything that you've scrolled through on your phone, more of it comes to you. And you can even test this out yourself and do something really, really random. Say, for example, something that you're completely not into. You may love dogs, but hate cats. You may not be a cat person. If you went onto your phone and social media and started typing in cats, adorable cats, fluffy cats, black cats, white cats, whatever it is, then more of that information will be sent to your phone, because the algorithm in your phone thinks and believes that's what you're interested in. So it's going to send more of that to you. And this is how life works. If you complain a lot, more of that's going to be sent to you. If you're unhappy, more of that's going to be sent to you. If you say, I'm not lucky, I'm not happy, more of that's going to be sent to you. So in this chapter 9 of your life is an algorithm, that's what I talk about. Your mind, your body, your sense, the whole substance of you is so magical that the clever techies have taken what comes to us in reality, in terms of the more you think about, the more that happens, and they've put it into algorithms and social media. That's all they've done. They know or they're in the know that what happens in this world, this life, and what we talk about, we think about, can actually manifest into reality. And that's all they've done with social media. So the more you look at something, the more it gets thrown to you. So trust me, guys, test that out. Something that you may not be into. You may be a BMW person and hate Audis. You may be a Merc person and hate BMW. Go into something that you're not interested in, start typing up in social media so you can talk about the next Mercedes Benz or the next BMW, something that you're completely not interested in, and you'll see that the algorithm believes and thinks that's what you want, and it's going to keep sending you more of it. So in life, I'm getting passionate about this, and this is what happens in life. We keep talking about stuff that we don't want. So trial it out for yourself. Something that you don't want, go into social media, something that you're not interested in, type it in. It could be Facebook, it could be TikTok or anything like that. Keep typing it in, keep searching for it, keep liking it, keep talking about it, and you'll see more of that stuff will come to you. And that's how life works. So if you keep talking about the stuff that you don't want, more of it's going to come to you. It doesn't know. The algorithm doesn't know. It just believes, or should I say, it just keeps saying yes. That's the best way to put it. It keeps saying yes. If you keep thinking about poverty, it will say yes, have more of that. If you keep thinking about lack, it will say yes, have more of that. And that's exactly how the algorithm works. And that's what I explain about in my book. So I am going to leave my live today. I promised myself I'll do no more than 10 minutes, and I've actually just ran over. So if you do want to know more about my book, Practice Makes the Master, go on to my website, practicemakesthemaster.com. I am giving away chapter 1 for free. So check out chapter 1 for free. The website is interactive as well. So spend a bit of time on there. It's got some great messages on there for motivation, for help, for determination, for focus. So check out the articles on there that I've written myself, and also it's got a chat bot on there as well that can help you with the understanding on the philosophy of Practice Makes the Master. It's a great book. Yes, I'm going to say that, but I truly believe that, and I know that it's a great book. So anyone that is listening now, thank you very much, and please put a thumbs up. I am being more vocal now. Please like it, this live. Please follow me if you're not following me as well. I do appreciate your time. Have a great day, and I will see you on the next live. Take care.